Hey everyone, what's going on? This is Francisco Acosta coming to you from Chicago, Illinois. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Put it in the comments below. If you're coming in from Chicago, I know it's cold out there. We're getting a lot of snow. If you're getting a lot of snow, let me know. How many inches of snow are you getting? 15 inches? I know. And just shout out to the people in Texas. I know you guys are going through a lot. I know a lot of people in Texas are power's out. And they're suffering and they're struggling, right? So again, my name is Francisco, Lifestyle CEO. I help people go from the regular rat race life that want to get out of it and transition to a life of wealth, health, and travel. And we do it without sacrificing time with your friends and family, using our automation systems and tools, right? And today what we're going to talk about is 3 tips on building your branding. So my goal today is to convince you here today that building your brand is the only way to really build an internet marketing business, right? So I'll tell you my story. I joined a business maybe 5 or 6 years ago, and I was doing it the old-fashioned way, calling people, texting people, reaching out to people personally. And all it did was chase people away because I didn't have something to back me up. I didn't have a credible brand to back me up when they wanted to look me up, right? So doing it the old-fashioned way was a lot of work, extremely exhausting. And then I found a friend and I found a group of people that taught me a different way, ultimately how to build my brand online so that when people look me up, they see that I'm a credible source and they'll be interested in my opportunity. And all I've ever wanted to do was make money and go to the beach, right? And since then, I've changed my strategy and I've gotten people to look me up and join me in the business. So I'm going to share with you the 3 easy tips to building your brand. If you're a network marketer, internet marketer, realtor, whatever, you name it, whatever kind of business you have, it's important to build your brand. So I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to share an article that I found online that I think is going to be valuable to you. So rock and roll. So I found this article online. It's 3 tips for building your personal brand on social media, right? And it comes from this gentleman by the name of Armand Perry, who is the CEO of Hunkomania, right? Hunkomania. And what he's mentioned is a lot of helpful stuff, right? So the first easy tip, right, is know that you're only limited to your imagination. So guys, we have so many tools at our disposal, whether it's on a smartphone or on a laptop, that can help you with just putting your imagination out there. So in the past, you would have to buy TV ads and magazine ads and all sorts of crazy stuff, commercials. And who could afford that? Nobody can. But in today's age, in the social media age, you can go on Facebook and use tools to look professional and build your brand, right? People can get to know who you are through social media, through Facebook Lives, Instagram Lives, TikTok Lives, all kinds of lives. And so just use that. So my best advice to build your brand is like go live, just like I'm going live right now, and people can get to know who you are, what you're about, and what you represent, right? So tip number 2, another easy tip here is remember that your personal brand can transcend your industry, right? So if you're a real estate agent, network marketing, affiliate marketing, you own your own business or brick and mortar, or you're ultimately selling other people's products, when you promote the product in itself and not your brand, you're liable to any major changes that could happen. So last year in 2020, a lot of businesses went down, right? A lot of industries went down. A lot of people suffered. And for those that marketed through the actual product in itself, right? And that company goes out, then your credibility just tanks and goes down. So if you got to pivot your business to another different kind of product or service or opportunity, they're going to look at you like, well, what happened to the old one, right? But if you're building your brand, it doesn't matter where you pivot, people are going to follow you, because at the end of the day, the old rule still applies, right? People don't just buy the product, they buy you, and wherever you pivot to, they're going to follow, right? And that's what you want to ultimately create. And it's not that difficult, it's with the tools that we have today, right? And the last tip number 3, is communicate with your followers on a one-on-one to drive meaningful engagement, right? So ultimately, you're building relationships. They get to know who you are. And when they respond, like, comment, or post, you get to communicate back with them and build relationships through social media. And I'm telling you, there's a ton of people out there and whatever business that they're doing that are building a massive business, making a lot of money, building relationships, and solving problems because they're building relationships through social media. And guess what? You can access a Facebook account. You can access a TikTok. You can access an Instagram account, Snapchat, all these social media platforms, LinkedIn. You can easily create it for free and start to put yourself out there and create your own TV channel so that people can get to know you, tune in, and see if whatever you have solves their needs and their problems, right? So those are the 3 easy tips to building your personal brand in social media. Granted, I know there's a lot more to learn, but if you want to get started, no, you can get started, right? You can just go and do it, and you'll get some sort of result versus sitting back and not taking advantage of the most powerful platform out there, which is social media, right? So if you like what you saw, please like, share, or comment. Give me a high five, thumbs up. I'm going to check my comments down here. Let me know if this was valuable to you, right? So, and as you know, I said earlier, I help people who want to get out of the rat race and live a life of wealth, health, and travel without sacrificing their time with their family by using systems and tools and automation. So I've been, learning this online process, and what I've come to find out is that you do need specific tools to help you be successful in any sort of business online. And if some of the tools you need is some sort of website or funnel, you're going to need some sort of auto email responder. You're going to need some sort of maybe SMS auto responder. You're going to need some triggers to auto send, your websites, your emails, your funnels. You're going to need to capture emails so that you can continue to provide value to the people that opted in to your page. So you need all of this stuff, right? So I got one more thing I want to share, and this has truly helped me. I went from not understanding how to do any of this stuff to trying this stuff out for free and getting up to speed very quickly on how to use these tools to help me build my business, right? So what I want to share with you is I took advantage of this free trial all-in-one marketing platform. I took advantage of the free trial, and it absolutely has helped me with my personal business. And because of that, I went from not having a brand, not having a footprint on social media, to looking like a pro, right? And this all-in-one marketing platform, it helps you build the funnels, right? It helps you create the email campaigns. It helps you with all the tools you need, all in one-stop shop to get you going, right? And because I know it becomes overwhelming. You're probably thinking, well, Francisco, this stuff is so overwhelming and I don't have the time to do it. Well, actually, with this platform, what I found was there's video tutorials on how to get you to do these things step by step. But you're probably saying, well, I don't have the time. And trust me, I'm married with 3 kids, 2 dogs, and boy, I don't have the time, right? But what I found was that when you build it once, it will save you time because it's going to be out there, evergreen, sharing your service, product, opportunity, whatever kind of business you have, whether you're in real estate, whether you're in network marketing, affiliate marketing, a brick and mortar restaurant, whatever, barbershop, barber, a masseuse, right? Masseuse. Whatever kind of business you have, you can use these tools to automate your business, right? So I tried this all-in-one free trial, and it worked for me. It could work for you, maybe not, but I suggest you try it out. If you want to try it out, the link is above. Just click on that link, which is networkerpro.franciscoacosta.com. Try it out. It worked for me. Might work for you. Who knows? If not, no big deal. It's all totally cool. But here's what you do. I'm going to share my screen and see if I can walk you through on how this thing works. So you just go, ultimately, you would go into the link above, which is networkerpro. That's my URL, my URL here. By the way, you want to create your own URL, go to GoDaddy to get your free URL as well to make you look professional. Oh, maybe because networker, I misspelled networker. There we go. And so you'll get an access to this, right? So in order to get access to the free trial, shows you here you're an online entrepreneur and you're not using online platforms in your biz. Say what? Find out the number one reason why you're not winning on your online business. So you go ahead and you put in your information here, right? So I'll put in mine, and let's see here. Let's put in mine right there. It'll take you to a website here that'll give you a video tutorial of my boy Nick that explains and gives you a step-by-step detail of how this thing works. And if you'd like to try this out for free, you get so much stuff. You get a free trial. You get access to the private Facebook group that teaches you all kinds of online stuff. You get the education support and the tribe, which is awesome because it got me from not knowing anything to getting up to speed in a very short period of time. Now my system runs in automation. You'll learn automation training for myself as well. And you get a copy of the 10-day reset program. Again, we talk about health, wealth, and travel. And you get 30-minute coaching calls, all valued at $1,189. You get it all for free. I tried it for free. It works out. And if you're curious, go ahead and click on the link. It'll take you there, and you can give it a shot. If it works for you, great. If not, no worries. It's free. It's totally cool. But it's absolutely worked for me. And I think for you guys out there that are on the online space, I believe it can work for you, right? So, hey, that's what I want to share with you today. Thank you again for your time. I appreciate it. And again, click on the link above if you want to try it out. If you're not, no big deal. Give me some love anyway. But hey, I'll catch you in the next slide. Peace out.